Some game audio. Get some game.
Ah.
Oh my god, it's like we're streaming.
Oh my god.
Hello, Internet.
Wow.
I'm Dustin.
I'm Lorraine. Oh, wrong side. There we go. I was like, raise my left
there,
hand.
you
It
can
doesn't
see my
matter.
hand. Whatever.
Blah.
And welcome to Indie Insights, the show where we ostensibly play indie games from the perspective of indie developers. It has been months and months. We've been so busy, but I'm glad we're doing this in at least some form.
Yeah.
Again for a little bit. And we're checking out Slime 64, which is a throwback 3D platformer that we have been around / across from at multiple events in the last year or so. Like they were behind us at MagFest around the corner.
If you stopped by their booth, they were hanging their banner on the back of our backsplash, and I helped them do it.
And then and then we were right across from them at Too Many Games too. So I know this is a thing you wanted to check out since then, because you're a big fan of 3D platforming.
I am. I actually even replayed Donkey Kong's...
Not that one.
Banjo-Kazooie, my favorite. Last month?
Within the last month or so. So recently.
What is time? It was this year. I had so much fun.
But anyway,
I love that game.
Before we get really started, I wanted to ask, you can go into settings if you want. I have retro mode on, which is basically just like a filter, like it asked when I first launched it. So if you want to change that, you can, or just leave it. It's basically just like a kind of pixelation filter over the thing. I think it looks good either way. So do you have... Yeah, you can change that to like... Okay, so that's a little bit of blur. I probably wouldn't do the blurred. Yeah, I'd probably do clean or just nostalgia.
Lord. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I don't want that much, personally. I'm not down with that much post-processing. All right. Well, with all that said, let's get going.
Slum free. I love the little like garble at the beginning of each thing.
Okay, go wherever you want.
Gotta jump. I love the little like gloopiness of them already. Oh my god. That's why with the pearly. Good question. It's like a bouncy thing.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Holy shit!
Woo!
Man. Okay. Be interested to see if those are all tuned that way. I like that the chandeliers are even like kind of slimy.
This is so much style. I love it. I already knew I liked it just from seeing it. No, thank you. I'm good. I'll figure it out.
All right, fine.
Slime scream. Scrunch. I don't know. What do you...
I mean, pick a thing. I don't know if all these are... I'm assuming all these are in the demo to some degree. This is a demo. The game is not out yet. I should have clarified that when we started, out of practice.
Yes.
But yeah, if you want to play this for yourself...
I know, because I talked to the at least one of the devs at MagFest, and this is a very specifically curated demo. It's about 2 hours long in total, and normally they have it like just kind of sort of open, but there's like a timer to keep people from just like staying forever.
I don't think that's true of this. I think that was when they were demoing it live.
No, there is no timer in this version. This is just the full thing.
Yeah, this is available on Steam if you want to play the demo, so it's not hard to track down if you want to try it for yourself.
Okay. Oh, okay. Happens right away.
So you push a button and you can...
Hold the trigger. There's even a little sign right there. This music. Jazzy.
I really like the, that little chime is nice. Pick up the little...
Okay, I gotta be rocked to do that.
We're gonna talk about this, next time on the podcast, this game and other stuff, but I've basically beat Celeste at this point.
Okay.
And one of the weirdest things about that game is their, like, kind of success tone is just like a very doorbell chime. Like the whole game, I couldn't get over it. I was just like, that is such a ding dong kind of like noise.
It attracted to me. I like. Oh God. Do I still have momentum? Okay. I was like, I had a lot of momentum going into that, and
did you just like ground pound? Did he teach you how to do that, or did you just kind of? Okay, I wasn't as usual. I wasn't reading the text, but I'm also not playing, so I get to.
You aren't. I am.
I get to get away with it now.
It wasn't bad for a city slime.
If this is the form that all like the different like states / abilities take, I'm way into that because the and having watched you play Banjo recently, and then we even just watched a YouTube video about Banjo-Kazooie right before we got in here. But
we're just gonna take this a little calmer.
Doing the like go to a specific spot and transform yourself thing, I feel like is a little clunky for modern game context. So if things like that in this game are like just it's just an ability, you just push a button. I'm way more into that.
Eventually, I think, to my understanding, from what I remember from multiple months ago, of this conversation we had, I sync. Nice.
Okay.
Will I rise? No. Okay. Right now the demo is split up into there being like distinct things, but eventually you'll be able to just have like
you can go from one to the other. Yeah.
At your disposal in some way, shape, or form. Okay. I do not know how. We'll see what the other things look like. I wonder. Aha. Yeah, this is very fun to maneuver around in.
Like you said, I do like the music too. I'll be interested to hear more of it. But I will say I prefer. I'm gonna go ahead and lay out one of my more controversial opinions potentially. But right off the bat, I prefer this to probably most of the Grant Kirkhope scores from like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff. Like I just can't. I respect him for.
You just don't have joy in your life.
All he's contributed to video games over the years, but like, I unfortunately would not call myself a fan personally of most of Grant Kirkhope's work. It's just because you would give me some of those other tracks from which, like I said, I'm sure I will actually pull inspiration in a little bits and pieces of them. But you had sent me some tracks for inspiration as I'm like working on other music for Cucumber, and I still can't get over how like And again, it fits the game perfectly, but like it fits a game like Banjo-Kazooie perfectly, but like so many of his tracks have that like fat guy waddling around, kind of like like that to it that I just can't.
It's because it fits the goddamn
I
Dustin.
know. Like I said, it's just.
The skills! I'm out here styling.
I understand that.
Do you?
Like I said, that's why I respect it. Like it's not like I'm not saying they should be different, but I'm saying when I listen to those tracks, especially in isolation, I'm just like, I don't know, man. But like you said,
your childhood was so devoid of joy.
in terms of terms of fitting a mood, they certainly do that. So in the context of the games that they're in, mission accomplished.
We're going too fast. Just get me down. It's fine.
I think it's kind of interesting that this reads more. So far, this level has read more like monkey ballish to me than like traditional like ability focused 3D platformer.
A whistle?
But I mean, I have no problem with that. Monkey Ball fucking slaps. So.
I mean, I think that's exclusive to this power, as the way I understand it. Oh, we're speed running. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have slammed.
You did the
I should have just slammed.
All right.
I would have lost momentum.
Look, you're doing mechanics.
Oh,
you're
now
changing
I'm just being
state.
dumb.
No, I dig that.
Now I'm just being stupid. I'm playing dumb, playing bad. Yay. Oh, you keep the momentum going that way. Okay. I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. Oh, God. I'm just dumb now. She's regressing.
I mean, do you want to go, like, is there anything back behind you, or is this the way you
that
have
was
to go?
I have to go this way.
There we go. You got it.
Oh, nope. Ooh. How much finesse do I have? I see the exit, but I'm not taking it. God. Rumble is not helping. But it does provide the mood.
Mm.
Ah, that's what that was for. The whistle.
How much, could you feel like a decent amount of resistance, like rolling up an incline? Was it kind of like you were struggling to, like, push him forward? I was just curious.
Okay. This will lead me back here, I think. Yeah. Does that mean there's 2 whistles in this specific level thing?
Probably. Yeah, I'm guessing those are, like, specific to this world or whatever.
No, or do you think this level, or do you think there's one in the next one? That's the question.
Guess we'll see.
We're just gonna keep going.
Okay, so that's kind of that area. Or, oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay. Ah.
So these bells have like reset in here, so I'm assuming
No,
that,
this is so those were just like little trials. This is just like a Banjo-Kazooie level like type thing is what I gather. What are you up to?
Okay, just gotta find a thing for him. Good looking out. See if there's anything down there.
And he literally did you not? He literally said he dropped it in the river. Do you know how to read?
I saw he said he dropped it.
In the river.
Okay.
Oh? No, it's
No,
an
it's...
idea here. It looked kind of like a phone for a second. Now that I'm here. Oh.
I like the context-aware changes in the music too. It's another nice little that was a thing that did impress me watching you play Banjo Kazooie again. I was like, I do really like that. Like the.
Is this just in the 360 version?
Yeah, is it really?
No.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's what I asked, and you said it wasn't because I couldn't remember because I hadn't played that game in 20-something years.
No, because that game is amazing. I was insulted by that. I was making fun of you.
Excuse me for not remembering what an N64 game was like, having not played it in the last 2 decades. Look at you doing the thing.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, well, that's gonna do something.
You mentioned like a time trial or something. Again, just learn how to read. I promise it will help.
Oh, I wonder. Oh, never mind. It is that direction. I was like, wait, what?
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, I was not expecting it to be that way. Like going backtracking.
Yeah.
There's maybe some other indication, but whatever. It's fine. This is a demo. I don't really care. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting to.
That is exactly what I assumed would
nice
happen.
to see.
Sorry, friend. I'm Speed.
Doing the escalating scale of sound effects thing. I definitely fuck with that. Oh. Nicely done.
See, I just need that to keep going, but I'm gonna keep... They mentioned one gold key. I'm gonna keep screwing around. That was cute. Oh, there's 3. Okay, perfect. I know where one is.
And again, a thing in talking about those games, Banjo-Kazooie and the like. I'm glad that it doesn't, like, once you collect it, you can still keep fucking around. It's nice that you can just...
That's still my biggest complaint with Mario 64.
And like I said, that's probably the thing about it that... I mean, a lot of things about that game feel ancient at this point, but that's certainly among them. The fact that it, like, ejects you from the level in Mario 64 when you pick up, a star or whatever. It's definitely, cooler / less, cumbersome if you can keep people in the world.
Excellent. There better not be a time for it. Oh god!
You said the thing, and then there was.
I know how these games work, man. No! I should have ground pounded. I'm just dumb.
Whew.
I'm a god! I'm a
Nicely
god!
done. That was a skin of your teeth there, but you pulled it off.
I'm sideways.
I'm glad you were committed to the bit too. You didn't like flinch and give up.
No.
You, went you full sent it and it paid off.
I'm not scared of nothing. Except mushrooms and most insects. The only thing I haven't been is like up.
And you're scared of these mushrooms? Those little bouncy guys are basically
They're fine.
mushrooms.
They're not real. They can't hurt me. What are you doing? Oh no!
Well,
we've lost him. This feels really good. Like the rolling. You have to like control yourself, obviously, because you do just roll, but it does feel very nice. And I like the quick stop.
In a neutral state.
Big drifting.
Oh, it's got like fucking Mario Kart shit in it. In a neutral state, are you subject to like the grade of your terrain when you turn into the rolling state? Okay, that's neat. So it both changes your impact on the physics with your inputs, but also you're just more susceptible to the physics of the physics / geometry of your environment when you're in that state. That's kind of neat.
Oh, there's 2 whistles here too.
Well,
you know what? No, it's fine.
So you just moving on?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll have the full game to find everything at some point.
Oh, I think he also said the menu. I think I can just leave. Yeah.
All right.
Cannon. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Kind of missed the speed.
Like you said, if the full game you can truly chain all that stuff together, it'll be kind of interesting to see how all those physics interactions stack up on top of each other. You do like double jump, dash, roll.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay.
I mean, this feels good too, but I was just so tuned in. I was on it. I was on a roll, some might say. Ooh. I just need to... Here we go. Ooh,
Oh!
we're sliding.
All right, we got it.
What's up, buddy?
Use your fire for environmental reasons.
To burn down everything. I'm missing 2. Okay, there's one up here. I was like, didn't see any that I missed.
All right. I'll also be curious, because this is a perfectly reasonable way to present this in the final game too, so I'd be curious to see if it takes this form or something different, or is even more linearly structured to kind of tutorialize people, in the sense that, like, in the final game, is that you'll do, like, you know, just the rocks first and then this linearly after that. I don't know. I'd be really curious to see what they end up doing with that in terms of, like, the shipped product. Oh! But doing the, like, hey, here's a tutorial level, and then here's, like, a more quote-unquote real level, I think is a solid cadence to try to teach people how to do stuff.
Oh, I didn't
close.
need to keep pushing.
Nope.
Maybe just... There. Was I farther up? I might have been farther up. I'm gonna get it. God.
Oh, just barely.
Where?
So can you do only one double jump and then multiple dashes?
No, I have to land again to recharge.
Both. You get one of each?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you can see how he gets a little grayer.
Yeah.
Like he's not fully gray until I do the dash, and then that recharges when I touch the ground.
Got it. Makes sense to me. And you can dash while grounded?
Yes.
Yeah, so it looked like you just had, but...
Look at that. I think you can keep dashing on the ground, but once you're airborne...
because he's grounded again. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
That.
Yeah, you might need the momentum from the... Maybe not. Try jumping from flat ground.
Wonder...
Oh, there you go.
Aha. I don't remember hearing whistle sounds in that other level.
It made it.
No, the, when just on, like, the critical path, because those ones were so obvious comparatively to the rock one. Must have just missed them. Shame.
You found all the things.
Did it? I completed the fire trial. Let me in! I will explore, thank you.
Oh, okay.
So the real strat is to dash off the ground, and then you get the air dash as well. Through movement tech. Okay, that also works. Oh lord.
All right, well, you got options.
So many.
Ride all this salamis in the lava.
Rock llamies.
Rock llamis. Oh, so close.
Man. Lambert, use your hands. Slime. Four? No, it did say one. Oh, there's only 2 keys in this one. Interesting.
Is that a button press that's bringing up that UI, or
No,
is it
it's
just if
just
you
stopping.
don't touch anything? Okay.
Yeah, just standing still. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie's the same way.
Yeah.
Probably didn't surface like everything, like number of jiggies or something, but it like bring up more of the UI that was displayed. And in this case, it makes sense. Being a demo and all that jazz. I'm just kind of like... Ooh, we're spinning now. And those guys are spinning.
Nice. Look at you go. Yeah, that long thing would have been a good candidate for... Again, that's where you can see, oh, I would probably use the roll there to go as fast as possible to do that in kind of like one rotation or whatever.
Oh, not far enough. I'm pushing my... Oh, back over here.
You talked about the character movement and stuff. How's the camera feel?
I mean, it's very responsive. Like, I have very much control over it. I'm very like it moves pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
And there were certain times where it kind of like pulled it in a certain direction, but it didn't feel like very obtrusive. Like some of those tighter platforming sections on the wall, it just kind of like oriented it that way, and I couldn't really move it, which was fine.
It looks so far like the level design is pretty well equipped to handle a camera that's in it for the most part.
The only time it was kind of weird was underwater.
Yeah, right, because that was
hard
confined.
to see, but that's like,
yeah.
You see, like right now,
it's kind of like...
I cannot, this is as far as I can move
like
the camera. I can't move it vertically at all, which is good. Like,
locked
you
it a little
shouldn't do
bit
that.
into 2.5D mode. Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
Banjo-Kazooie does the same thing in certain locations. Hear a whistle. Stone Day. Over here.
Nice. Look at you go. Good call.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm getting the strats down. I'm feeling it.
Little twirl when you like both of those animations on the UI element when you pick up a thing.
Oh yeah, the
like
little shake.
Yeah, combined with the sound effect. That's a nice little touch.
And I do like how they're just like, they're like 2D things. Like, I think that's cute. They don't need to be like fully 3D rendered, whatever. I think they look just fine.
That was another thing I noticed way late in Celeste that I appreciate about the UI was there's like there's not a small amount of little dialogue sequences in that game, but the backgrounds of the dialogue boxes are like kind of themed to the characters that are speaking.
That's cute.
So like there's a guy you meet named Theo, and the background of his text boxes are like basically like the flannel shirt pattern of the shirt he's wearing. I was like, oh, that's cute.
It is very cute. Could exit through the menu, but why would I do that?
Oh,
I'm fine.
No bouncy bounce for you.
I don't need it. I don't need to go up. I need to go forward.
All right.
Yeah! Let's go! Yes!
Oh, you just learned a thing.
I mean, I wanted to see if it would work.
Uh-huh.
I was like, can you combine them?
All
and
right.
you can. Oh, this feels fun. You look upset. Oh, you had... Interesting.
That's kind of neat. Good to know.
Nice little Mario callback.
Air nomad over here. It's kind of like a
okay.
Like a degenerating version of like the peach float kind of, where you slowly but surely hover downward.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do this, and then you can like hold A to go up. Okay. What's wrong with you?
Got it.
Oh yeah, I'm sliding a lot because like this, you move, you stop. This, you kind of slide around like a little hockey puck. Air hockey. Your deal, buddy.
Yo.
Oh, okay. I was not reading those balloons as doing that. I was just kind of avoiding them.
Oh.
What if that counts as touching ground? I think so,
Hitting
because
the
that little
balloons. Kinda
meter
seemed
went
like it.
away. The physics on the little slime body is wonderful.
That little section you just did, I feel like they maybe could add another couple of bells there to like just chain them together more visually, because that was just such a vast emptiness of space that like give you a slightly more like
kind of critical path.
yeah,
like
critical
vertigo.
path line to aim for.
Ugh, I'm trying to double jump some more.
Go, man, go.
Going. Okay. Like how you can kind of like still control your like in-air momentum by like turning that off and kind of like getting the slidey physics off even though you're in the air. Oh, I don't have camera control.
And again, I'm always a sucker for UI elements that are very close to the center of the action. So that little, like the little kind of breathing meter that sort of sucks in as you're consuming your thing. I really appreciated that. It's like just like attached to your slime guy as opposed to like hiding in the corner of the screen or whatever.
Ha! I know how things are hidden. I feel stupid that I didn't find that other one in the rock one.
Well, it's fine.
Your updraft probably. Oh, we're going high. Oh. Ah.
All right. Success. Oh, there you go. See? When you
Yeah.
get a tight environment like that, that's a...
I mean,
You can get away with it, don't do it, but, you know, it's gonna happen here or there.
I love the alliteration also. Hello, laser cats.
How's it going? Welcome to Slime 64.
Guess I can also see the chat up there.
Yeah, we do have both.
Okay.
Got chat in my lap, got chat to the left.
Hot.
We got
going real
fucking
tall
chat
now.
for days.
Big tall.
Barely.
Now you know my troubles. How hard it is to see.
Like I can see the gameplay screen, I can see my laptop screen, I can't quite see my keyboard, and apparently I'm not a good enough typist to type without looking at it.
Coward. Someone needs to take some typing lessons again.
Mario didn't teach me typing well enough. He fucked up.
Damn. Yeah, even like this, it feels really natural. Like it just feels good. The like, the amount of airtime you have, like the boosting meter, it's very tight.
Nice, awesome. I hope you guys are doing well.
Name, I recognized the name. I was like, I've seen that somewhere before.
We backed you on Kickstarter, so I see updates here and there from that. But I hope it's been going good, because again, like that stuff.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it comes through my inbox and I look at it, and I'm happy to see people are making progress on stuff. But that's amazing. Yeah, that's really cool. Well, glad to have you here for a little bit.
Oh man, we have 100 bells to find in this one.
Super Dungeon Designer is still quite neat. Again, I'm assuming the game is much progressed from whenever we looked at it, a year or two ago or whatever, but we do technically have an archive on our YouTube channel of us playing it in a much older, less mature form. Yeah, that game is neat.
Oh, the camera is now more out of my control, but it doesn't. Oh god, I didn't land.
Oh, because it's kind of fixed around. Yeah, I can see it's kind of orbiting that. I like that though.
No, it feels
neat.
good. Like it's out of my control, but it's very natural. It's moving very smoothly.
Yeah.
Is this a birch tree, or is this like rock? It's hard to tell.
Oh, okay. We got it. It's fine.
Ooh, okay.
Key for me.
3 key. Where? It's probably taking me back. Oh, I missed it. It's fine. Let's go here. Wish I could ground pound. Thank God there's no fall damage.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to get it. I think this is slightly ahead of where I was before, though. We're backtracking. We're getting stuff.
That's awesome. I'm really glad to hear it.
Hell yeah. I mean, I would revisit it at some point if you want.
I mean,
to.
I definitely will, at least. And if nothing else, when you guys are in 1.0, like, we'll check it out again for sure. Maybe before then.
Yeah, if there's a time you wanted eyes on it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Give us a holler.
Yeah, for
Gladly.
sure. If you wanted some specific part of an update looked at or something,
Or just more impressions, like just.
Yeah, because other than that, like when it's stuff like that, it's like I'll check stuff out if people. Like, it's hard to keep track of everybody's stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just, like, easier
We've
to
been
just
meaning
kind
to
of
play this game for, like, 3 months.
But if people have specifically, like, hey, we've got this feature, we've got this, like, thing, you tap me on the shoulder, I'll definitely try to look at it for sure. And other than that, I pretty much will just, like, if we've looked at a thing and found it neat pre-release, unless prompted by the developer to check it out again, I'll usually just wait until it's out. like 1.0 out. But I'm glad you guys are still trucking along. That's exciting news.
This was not part of the critical path. I'm like, there's something up here. I know it. Yeep. Okay.
Oh,
It's fine.
okay.
These do reveal your gust, like
I say, yeah, you were able to
too.
fix it. That's pretty. I appreciate that.
get this. I gotta go back.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Like I said, we've got keys at least to... Did we both back it? I did at least. It's not like the Cubicorn account, I got a key for it. I don't know if I probably redeemed it.
I don't remember,
I'll have to double check, but we do it. Yeah, we do have one or more copies of the game kicking around from the Kickstarter, so...
Okay.
Yeah, that's exciting. We'll be looking forward to it at some point.
Ha. Did I get everything? No, I'm missing some bells. Where's this taking me? Oh. Where am I missing them? What's the problem? It's 15. I'm gonna find them. No bell left. Ah, I see some, I think. Looks like they're over there. Oh, yeah, I think that was the path I was on before. Lost it. I don't think you understand, Dustin. I love just exploring 3D spaces. It's one of my favorite things.
Like I said, I'm glad you're liking it. I really like the look of this. Like I said, I obviously haven't laid hands on the controller yet, but
it feels really good.
I figured you would really enjoy it.
I knew I would when I saw like their display, especially. Because at MagFest they had a bunch of CRTs up and running this, which was very cute. And the little guys are adorable. Leads up. I don't want to be up. I want to be over there. We're falling.
Boing.
There we go. Where was the entrance?
I was gonna say you could try a different thing. I was gonna ask you to do maybe anyway, just for academic purposes. Of like, I was just curious how the checkpointing worked in here. I was just gonna ask you to like chuck yourself in a pit and see where it put you.
You just mean like this?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So this is not the beginning.
No, no, it has. It's been. I've died in other levels.
No, I know this one's just like so open and
I think
winding.
it's above me. It's above me.
I was just like purely curious where you would end up. Up on
if I just get up here. I'm a purist. I like to go through the door. I will stand on the Banjo-Kazooie pad. I will leave the level the proper and good way. I got everything right.
It's at 100%.
Yeah, straight.
You did indeed get everything.
Maybe this demo takes 2 hours for people who aren't so Banjo-Kazooie pal.
I mean, you're still, you know, you've been playing for almost an hour. It'll probably take you more like hour 20, hour 30. Just not a tiny amount of time.
Oh, okay. I think the wrong.
I think a perfectly reasonable, solid amount of time for like a public demo on Steam.
100%.
I think that's great. Give people an hour to 2 hours. That should give you a pretty good idea of what the final product is going to be.
What do we got water-wise? I don't even know. I can go in water. Oh. Is this too Banjo-Kazooie for you?
No. Well, like I said, this looks very Monkey Ball-ish, which again...
I meant the music.
Oh.
Then actually the water burst. Oh Lord.
No, see, because then we went into more. Now it's more like Mario Beach sounds.
Okay, this is Supersonic Ray.
Like I said, I don't hate this track,
but
it's probably not my favorite. Again, I don't think it's bad, but it does have more. You're right. I
assumed the oompa.
It does have more of that, like I'm wiggling my arms around.
Dustin hates fun.
If your music sounds like it would be appropriate for like a 1920s Mickey Mouse to like wave his noodly arms to, that doesn't make it bad, but it means that I probably will like it less than some other tracks and other things. Like I said, this is purely it's not a judgment, a quality of I can't even talk now.
No, and you're not even playing.
It's not a pure quality judgment. It's a personal preference thing. So don't listen to me, but don't listen to me. You know.
What you got for me now, buddy?
Like I said, I really like the
She got a water ball.
the kind of steel drums and that sort of vibe. Like,
okay. I was wondering what the B button did, because I tried pressing it and nothing happened, because I forgot which button was the air dash in the thing. Right bumper, right bumper. I'm using, like, all the different buttons, so that having all of them be different and not overlapped just shows, like, how much, like, all of them are going to be able to be used together, and that makes me very excited. I think that's really cool.
like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is, like, 100%, like, that kind of vibe, and I love that. That's why I'm playing.
Lorraine, a true connoisseur of...
Dustin, a known hater.
Here's a question. Do you have any of those games, because I know you guys didn't have a PlayStation, like in its heyday, like a PS1.
Yeah.
But have you played any of those games on that platform?
I played
That, like,
Spyro
you really-
pretty recently.
I was gonna say, like,
Recently, I
Spyro
mean, a very long time ago at this point.
Fucking Gex or whatever. What all?
I
Like,
technically played Gex at my dentist. Gex 3, I believe, because the other two, I think, were 2D platformers.
fucking.
If I remember
I
correctly.
don't remember.
I never played Crash, but that's still like a 2D platformer, more or less.
I mean, it's weird.
It's more like
less
2.5.
open. It's not open 3D, but it's definitely not like 2D.
I like Spyro. I definitely really like Spyro, and I was tempted with the while looking at Steam today, the like Spyro remastered, because I'd only ever played one, and I played
So you
that
got-
a while later, like not in the day.
to the end of the night to get in on store sale stuff. I did buy Psychonauts 2 earlier.
I saw that it's on the desktop of this computer.
I'm gonna play it at some point.
I don't remember if we ever talked about this on the podcast, because I think we were kind of in the middle of dev stuff
Yeah.
leading up to Too Many Games, but we watched the Psychonautical documentary series.
Yeah, the
on
making
YouTube.
of Psychonauts
Oh,
2.
fuck.
Many part documentary. I would recommend it quite a bit. It's very good, but it did make me want to play the game also. So.
I'm a god. I need to stop. I'm going too fast. Now I'm doing it. Now I'm learning. I'm learning. She can't be stopped. I don't know if I can make it. I can make it. These powers are all very unique and very fun. I like them a lot. This rumble, though, it's freaking me out. I have rumble turned off on most things, like as just kind of like a preference.
It's funny that for such an avid Star Fox 64 enjoyer, there's the game that I don't know if it introduced Rumble period, but it definitely introduced Rumble most. Like I feel like the majority of people who.
Do you think I'm made of money and had AA batteries to put in a rumble pack?
You're saying you didn't play that game with Rumble much? Oh, okay.
Ever.
That's so funny. Because probably the majority of the time when we played that game as kids, it was with the Rumble active.
I need to see if there's something on this track or if they're the same.
I forgot that thing had separate batteries.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Two, Dustin. In the 90s.
Oh!
See, the lip does stop you, but if you get up over it, you are gone. Like, I appreciate that a lot. Like, I can hug it if I want to, but, like, catching it at the wrong angle. You're gone.
We were, the first Game Boys, I believe we owned, my brother Adam and I got a Game Boy Pocket together for some holiday, Christmas, something like that. And, like, at the time, I always thought, theoretically, that the Game Gear was kind of cool, because it had, like, color screen and stuff like that, but, like, watching, I think Brian Taylor, or somebody that I knew had a Game Gear, and watching people that you would like open batteries like you were shucking corn.
Oh yeah.
to feed that thing. It would be like 40 minutes to an hour, and then you would like take 6 AA's or whatever.
Smart.
And throw them in the trash.
Yeah.
So I mean, don't talk to me about batteries, man.
I mean, that wasn't you.
I'm just saying, like,
What are you doing,
just in terms of what the industry, like, that was a similar era of like what
Time challenge.
what
Water ball. Turn up the screen, break it moving. Okay.
what game hardware creators expected you to put up with battery wise to play to use their products. I
think it's faster. I think it's like Sunshine rules where like you're faster in the water, like the turbo nozzle. I think
that makes sense. It kind of looks like it. It's a little hard to tell, but I mean, you're motored either way.
Do I need to keep motoring, or is it just to get up here? I think it was just to get up here. Okay, we're gonna position. There we go. Need to slow my roll. Last one, or is there more? No, I think it's the last bell. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Well,
god!
you really
oh my god!
winged it on that one, but you got
Oh my god!
it paid off. It's fine.
Risk and reward. Coastal Cove. I will have great fun exploring, thank you.
He's just relaxing,
Bye.
man.
But buddy.
They've done a really good job with the expressiveness of the little guy's eyes, too. Like, he's very chilled out. And the other one who hadn't slept in days or whatever was, like, super wired.
They're using a water ball. Huh. Oh, I see it. Okay, I saw it on the ground. There was a little thing. It wasn't as, like, pixel perfect as my mind made it out to be. Oh god, I'm terrible, though. There we go. Okay, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I do like that they, like, it's like spiral rules, how they, like, kind of track to you.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Again, just a little bit of bit of wiggle room on, like, a thing you hit being, like, having the hitbox be slightly larger than the physical thing is very appreciated.
So this is a specifically crafted demo meant to just kind of show you the general, like, gist of it. They show this off at, like, cons and stuff like that, and it's just the thing that's on Steam too. Like, this is all very, like, this is meant to be very curated small things. This is not, like, I think, like, it's the spirit of what's going to be in there, but not, like, indicative of exactly what everything's going to look like. They're just meant to be little showcases of all the things.
Yeah, I'd be very curious to see how that evolves in the final game.
Me too.
Because actually this level is probably a little more,
It's bigger, that's for sure.
well, but also a little more decorated even than, like, I feel that first one we did, the cave one, at least parts of that were, like, very sparse. Which, again, is a very fine line, right? You don't want to, like,
yeah.
just, like, crowd the environment with shit just to do it, but at the same time, you do want to, like, have more than just, like, an empty void most of the time if you can get away with it. It's,
Okay.
It's one of those things about making 3D games that I don't have to think about. So we make 2D games, so like it's much easier to manage what's in the frame.
Yeah. But I also think for a game like this, it'd be much harder to have, like, bigger set pieces built out and not just kind of, like, ruin everything in a sense.
Because the other thing about that, right, is that like Banjo-Kazooie levels, for example, are much more dense than this.
Yes.
But that's also because like, look at how much more complicated and fast-paced a lot of the movement mechanics are in here. So at some point you need to have, like, functionally you need to have a decent amount of runway to, like, get spun up and do a bunch of dashes and, like, bursts and double jumps and shit like that. And so, like, again, I think it makes at least more sense to start by having the environments fit the abilities and then hopefully work your way backwards to balance it out in terms of visual composition. But, like, that's an element of this game, like, based on the ability set that they've given your slime. Like, I don't think you could try to do a harder replication of games like of that era, actually, like Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, where those, in a lot of cases, are more densely, tightly packed spaces. But like, look at all the waves and stuff out here. Like, I'd love to have Here's a question. Thematically, would you rather have like if they were to try to like even populate the water with just little like a couple of animals and stuff, would you want like a chunky crab or like a slime crab? or I'm just huh?
No, I hear the whistle.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Like if they did something like that where there's like fun little guys around.
I love a fun little guy.
As a thing to like to visually kind of fill out the environments a little bit.
I don't know. The other thing that would be very interesting to see about the finished game is like being able to use all of the abilities in a larger level. Because right now, aside from the like museum floor, everything is segmented. Like I can't use all of the abilities I have unlocked. I've like used and or mastered in other levels now, but chaining them together into like a bunch of crazy platforming stuff would be wild. And that sounds like it would be a lot of fun. I bet it's... Ah, yes. So the arrows turned colors. I'm going to blow you out.
Oh.
Yeah. No torch stays lit. Last level it was light all the torches. Now it's no torch. Or I guess that was 2 levels ago. Whatever. Woo.
You got all the bells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, time for opening the cage.
It's chiming. Might be like under you more? Question mark.
How do I get under? I can't fly.
I don't know.
Oh, it's just over there. I'm
It's around here
stupid.
All right,
She's
well,
a genius.
You found it.
The other one is by the lighthouse, and I don't know how to. How do I get?
I don't know. I have no answers for you.
No, I need
Oh boy.
to turn around and go this way. Yeah. Oh, I should have stayed jetted. No. I'm dumb. Do I go back in the rock one to find that other whistle though?
I mean, that's
Oh, I guess there's technically 2 whistles I have missing.
that's a question for you. Only you can answer.
Oh, there's a... Is that a ledge? I don't know how to...
They're just the same little...
Those look like you could maybe jump on them, but I don't know how to... Ah,
Can you jump off of the umbrella?
that's what I'm trying to do. But I think the bounce of getting on shore kind of screwed me up a little bit.
Interesting.
I hear you whistle. I hear you. I don't have enough, like, I need
Can't,
more of
like,
a boost.
Stop.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I was just like, can you like hop? What's your vertical? Can you like go from the
The bench.
yeah, the bench to the umbrella to whatever?
I don't know if it bounced, though, is the problem.
Again, I'm just spitballing. I haven't.
Eh.
If this is the intended
Oh my
thing you're
God.
supposed to do, this is clearly a little cumbersome. But we're also just kind of fucking around. Okay,
Maybe
so yeah,
bouncing,
maybe
okay.
make
I mean, this
landing
is
on
for,
that bench a little less annoying.
it's for a whistle, like...
Woo!
Okay, we got all the whistles, and there's still a key I haven't found. What was that, like, rotating torch even about?
That's also an interesting cadence thing that I feel like if you're going to have players do that in a level like this, Just have a little
counterintuitive.
Have a little more of both things, right? Because like every other thing you've been doing in here, you're like speed of sound, yeah, like hauling ass, and then there's that one isolated little thing where it's like, all right, take a knee and hop around a little bit.
I think I've been over here. There's a bucket.
Yeah, I'd either pull that back and just not do it, or do more of it.
Oh Lord!
Just so it's a little more balanced at that point.
But again, that was for like a very non-essential collectible.
Yeah.
It's meant to be a seed. I in my head, the whistles are like the empty honeycomb pieces in Banjo-Kazooie, where it's like you technically don't need them, but
nicely
they're
done.
there.
You did it. You got all the things.
What was that for? What was this torch for?
I mean, it could still also just be like an incomplete, like something for the future.
Who are you?
Oh
well.
Find out someday if you play the full game, maybe.
Find out someday in Slime Game 2E. Or Slime 128. It's a tech demo. There's so many slimes. That was a joke for no one. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What are those? No, where's the door?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, we got composite.
See, they fooled you.
No, this is great.
You thought the demo was over, and it's not.
Good.
You got played.
This is like Rock 2? Oh, no, this is Fire 2. Oh.
Okay, so now this is more representative.
This is Fire and Rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't have.
Okay.
I don't have air. It's just Fire and Rock.
You don't have water.
Okay. Okay. All right. Color me intrigued. Can I go on this? Okay. Wasn't expecting the rock.
Can you not rock
sound?
on it? Like if you unrock,
Yeah.
okay, you can just chill. It's like, is the whole thing like quicksand? No, you can. You can unrock just fine. Although, you know,
I think only the gray
only
the gray mesh platforms have been just rock.
Mm-hmm.
Because slime is slime, and slime will go through the ground. Arguably two of the more fun movement abilities. Happy to see them together.
You're doing it.
She cannot be stopped. Am I just over here, or am I crazy?
Well, I can't tell if that's like.
No, okay.
Is that
maybe
a
the
thing
switch
you
is
just
on.
activated? Yeah.
I think the switch is on.
I was gonna say that's either you have already
switch
activated
is
that one,
on.
or that's like True North for whatever reason. But I think it's the former. So I'm guessing if you follow each of those spokes out.
Oh, yeah, that's how that worked
you
in
will
the
find
water
another
one.
thing to light or whatever.
The barrier. I didn't even try going up the wall. I'm dumb. I should have just done that over there. I was like, oh, you can't go over there because it's attached to the wall.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
Geometry.
3D games are hard, man. Video games are hard. 3D games are really hard.
Got him.
Now I gotta go correct my wrong. Roll up the goddamn wall. Maybe if there was like a more distinct like difference between like the edge of the world. Like I'm assuming I can't go all the way up here. Yeah, there's an invisible wall that's stopping me. Maybe there's some other indication of that.
You could put like
Oh Lord, she's going too
God.
fast.
Like wooden tracks or something.
Or just like a different like rock face, like the sand dune. Yeah, you can climb up, but not the rest of it.
Right, if you just wanted to extra.
It's just a little confusing. I'm gonna
visually
not rock
indicate
for a bit.
that is a surface that is shallow enough for you to, in fact.
Oh, I'm dumb. I needed rock. I need to rock. I need to do them both.
Roll up.
I need to remember to do this too. Okay.
Time to roll. Could you have stomped there? To stop?
I don't know.
How hard does
I probably
stopping
can't.
arrest your momentum?
Yes. Pretty decently. I think I just need to. I think I need the speed though.
Ooh.
Okay, we're good. We're good. There we are. Now we're thinking. Nope, that was dumb. That was dumb and bad. We stopped thinking.
Stopped rolling and it cost you.
It did. Always be rocking, man. Okay.
You can do it. Just true headbutt.
No! I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Telling you, try to do that butt stomp. I just want to see how.
No, that does not like stop me as much as you'd think it.
Oh,
see, I keep my
okay.
momentum. I knew that, but I had to prove you wrong.
See, I kind of wish it did. I don't know, like if there's a.
I mean, the coming out of the rock does that much better.
Just unrocking. Okay.
Yeah.
So I do
I mean,
like.
that's why I'm doing it.
If you're gonna ask the players to build up this level of momentum where you're really fucking throwing your ass across an area, I love a button press that like will almost completely arrest your momentum of some kind. And at least along at least one axis. I really appreciate that. So like that was that's a thing I would personally investigate of giving people some kind of input that's like, oh, okay, I want to stop now.
Mm-hmm. Are whistles here? 3 whistles. Oh god. Didn't have another jump. Oh. I do appreciate that the roll kind of like puts it behind you, like whatever direction you start moving in. I do appreciate that. Need to remember what I'm doing. Okay.
Collecting
No, hitting these.
bells, clearly.
Yeah. Timing is just off. Got it.
Just us.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I went to go throw like a fireball, like the water bubble, and it didn't quite work the right way. Oh, it's just probably another way to get on top of the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got your butt. I'm going backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
That sound effect still.
Oh, interesting. Right, I can do that.
Now you're doing it.
He's a slime. He go through great. He slide through. Oh, I can do that. Just cracking my neck, sorry.
You're doing it. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna need to wind up a little. Good job.
There's probably a thing over there. I can't imagine why there wouldn't be. I do appreciate that they're like, yeah, you need a key from all these, but there are more. Lets you tackle things and hello.
Hello.
Very refreshing.
Woo.
I didn't hear the whistle sound, so there's probably nothing over here.
It's these guys hanging out, you know?
These guys being dudes. Yeah, I lit a torch up there. It's like, I went over there, right? Climbing up the rock face.
Whew.
Recenter ourselves. Not get too out of control. Hear the whistle now. Okay, shortcut. It's nice.
That's
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh.
Forgot what button the dash was.
Again, obviously the game is not finished, and boy do we know what it's like to not have audio and stuff done for everything. I think it's interesting that there's like a reveal sound effect for the key, but there wasn't for that. It's just like, again, I'm assuming there will be, but like they already have one. Slap that on there, man.
Oh.
You're doing it. You're sliming.
I'm trying, man. I should have done the... There's the whistle.
Oh. You got it. It's fine. Last bell. Grab this guy. You can duck down there and get the other thing.
Yeah. I hear ya.
Done.
Yoink.
Boy, are we rolling.
Hell yeah. Now for a much different cadence. Water and air, so I can do like, it's... No, that's the bumper. The bumper is the air. Left bumper. Trigger is, that.
Water and air. We got it. Already put two and two together, my man. Thanks for your help.
I couldn't even see that thing in there. I think I checked out.
You're doing it.
Gotta go fast. Platforms over there.
Ooh, all right.
Wrong thing. Dumb and bad. Back in the water. I do like how these combined levels have just like a little bit more character to it. What the fuck? Are those lamps?
Or something. The
They're like
glowing
crystals or
crystals.
something. They looked like little Among Us, and I'm just like, why are they
Again,
here?
look at that. See, I really appreciate that the little, you had already commented on it, obviously, but the bells are that generous that it gave you that one. Good call on that.
I mean, it just kind of it's basically, what do you want your difficulty to be? Do you want it to be very precise and a little unforgiving, or do you want it to be more technical? Like, the abilities themselves, I need to be...
Just turn off Rumble after
it's
all
really,
this time?
well, no, because it's like, it's on... It controls...
You were just at it.
Am I just dumb?
Right there.
What week on? We'll give them that. It rumbles all the time when you're in this mode.
Okay.
And it's very annoying. It's a little better. I think it's just because I don't... I've come
Turn
to
it
not
off.
like Rumble.
They put it in the options. That's funny.
Oh god. I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. It's fine. I like the pink little...
I don't really mind Rumble. I mean, I like it, and actually, it's, I do have it on in Destiny.
That blows my mind. I had to turn that off.
When we play Destiny, but it sometimes like, I think it's just the game. It just stops working, and when you go from having it to not having it, it feels really bizarre to like pull the trigger.
Oh, I'm sure.
And have bullets come out and like have the rumble not happen.
Yeah, I could make this faster, but I'm just scared. I didn't really land. Back up a little. I think that's the secret. It's not stopping, it's letting go of the air move so you can land. Come on. There's only 2 here. Maybe I will go buy Spyro after this.
You've maybe made up your mind.
I already wish listed this today on Steam because I'm like, I need to do this. I kept forgetting because I'm terrible and I just don't play that many PC games, so I wasn't really thinking about it. But I'm like, I'm gonna make some purchases today, and one of those purchases, there's a whistle over here. Ha 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 ha. One of those things was just wish listing this game on Steam.
I think I'm all in on like mostly transitioning to PC gaming at this point. Because like the years ago, the thing that really that I could never get behind after mostly being a console player was just like controller support used to be bad, and I'm talking like pre-Xbox 360 era basically. But like nowadays, all operating systems support controllers pretty well. Windows in particular, obviously.
I'm not sure which way this goes, so we're just gonna.
It's pretty standard for like just about anything on Steam that like could have controller support does have it, and fucking all the consoles keep making their platforms worse.
Yeah.
Which like Microsoft also keeps making Windows worse, but again, I guess that's one more reason to get behind the Steam Deck, is because at the end of the day, that thing's just fucking Linux.
It's not on the platform.
I am enjoying playing some stuff on the Steam Deck this week quite a bit. With the one exception being that, like, that thing is still fucking huge.
It's
like,
heavy on my hand.
I like the Steam Deck a lot, but it is so fucking big. As someone with, like
7.
pretty large hands.
I think it might be on all these... there might be platforms over here that I missed some stuff on. Yeah, I see some things. It's like, how am I not done? Oh, it's all slime. Gotta talk to him.
Whoa, now.
All right. Need to remember what I can do. Ah, there you are. Yay! This one was a lot shorter. Do you think that there's a... God, where's the entrance?
There's a God?
No.
That's a hard question to answer in
No, the
this
answer's
live stream.
no. Maybe. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm dumb.
What were you going to say?
Do you think that they switch, Wait, I wasn't talking... Hello? Do you think that there are more iterations after this, or do you think this is the end?
This is either one more thing, or it's just like a thank you for playing the demo room. Okay, I guess it's one more thing.
No. There's like a... I think, oh, maybe that's just supposed to be a ruin. I'm like, this just looks like a door.
No, it's just whatever.
I mean, the fact that the, like, kind of like weird textures over there. What do you get? Pristine peaks.
You have just those, or you have okay, you have everything. Fully kitted out.
I'm slimed up, man.
You're slimed up.
Hey, I'm sliming here.
This will, in fact, probably put our demo time at around in the neighborhood of 2 hours, so...
Okay. I like this track a lot. This is a fun one. And I really like the rock
This
one.
reminded me of something. This piece of music. I'm struggling to pull it to the front of my mind, but...
I have a feeling this might be
It
just
sounds
like
a lot
straight
like
path.
a Mario RPG track that I don't remember the name of off the top of my head. That's what it's evoking in my... back of my brain somewhere. You're doing it. Oh.
I bet it's on top. Oh, I can get on top of this, no problem. I will go back in and see if there are bells that I did not get. Does not look like it.
You're good, dog.
Going too far.
Yeah, a little too fast.
Ha! Can't pull a fast one on me! Thank God I found all of them. If the first bit was just like kind of like general proof of concept or like tutorialization to get used to things, and this is like the for real like actual proof of concepty stuff, like it is a lot of fun. Like putting it all together.
I wonder if the like museum kind of framing device will even be in the final game or not. I could see it going either way. Like either that is.
I feel like I was told whether or not.
Okay.
It might. They might have said you keep your progress from this or you get something from it. I don't remember exactly.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh man. All right then. Oh no.
Missed that by a country mile.
All right, you're able to largely recover. Although now
it's fine. I'm not using my hover. Like it's for ascension, not like maintain. Okay.
There's now where to go.
Just back. There was a.
Was there like an arrow sign up there? That's another like I would have liked, I think, an arrow sign or a string of bells or whatever. Something to like, hey, actually go this way.
Or you just need women's intuition. It does feel very bell sparse, I will say that for sure. It's like, what am I even at? 75 total, and I feel like I haven't seen one for a minute.
And again, they're if you're gonna have a collectible like that where it kind of just does nothing, but there's many of them, the thing it does do is like you can use them
Guidance,
to point, to point people towards stuff. It's like if you're gonna have them, like a coin equivalent or whatever, like, you know, make use of them.
One more key. So I came that way. You mean I'm going this way?
Like I said, again, I was kind of turned around at the other one, and
or do I? Can I go?
Equally as
maybe I
turned
can
around
go
here.
across from over there, like those balloons off to the side. I think that's the probably smarter / more intended path. Here.
see, like this is redundant.
Yeah.
Like, why you don't need an arrow and the bells there. Put the bells before that. Like, make it show me how to get here.
I mean, the balloons did that for me at least. Like, as someone who has more of a like.
Well, again, that's just...
No, but I do feel like they are, like, the bells aren't doing as much as they could be doing in this level specifically.
That's one more thing where, again, we're talking about how sparse, like, when you're just kind of flying through space and there's nothing fucking there, putting bells on a critical path is something you can put in.
I probably need to
fill
go
the scene
down.
with a little bit of something.
Yeah. See, I couldn't even see those from up top.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess you do just kind of maintain, like, I'm not going down.
If you... Okay.
But I, like, came off of this and was able to move out.
Kind of, okay.
That's kind of cool. Be an interesting thing to play with. Well, they introduced that in the rock level where you could just move up, but you do maintain, like, your Y axes. Can fire dash down here. I think these little, like, things on the ground, they kind of shimmer. It's nice.
Are there other ones down there too, or is that
I
it?
don't think so. I mean, there's still more of the level.
Okay.
Not that much more, though. I'm missing 3.
So yeah, I wonder if there were any more in that big chamber. Could be wrong. It was hard to tell, like, again, like those other ones you had seen. Based on the draw distance, whatever, if there were some like showing up on any of these other like little.
Here they are.
Right there, yeah. See.
I thought I had been
So
on top
maybe,
of that one. That was the thing.
Yeah, I'm sure that you could make tweaks to those visually if you wanted to make them more apparent at like really
there's
big,
also the,
faraway rooms. But again, you could also use bells to lead to bells more often if you felt like it. What were you gonna say?
I mean, that's what the, like, I wanted to see the... I'm gonna let him go to sleep. Wonder how long that takes. I also found everything. Maybe I should.
Yeah, right. So now, if they do like highlight anything in the environment or something, we'll never know because you picked it all up already. It's so cute. All right.
Slimington's
cabin. All right.
I'm missing 3.
Were they all in that one opening level?
I'm not sure.
Lucy. Yellow. Lemon. Lemon.
Yeah, don't open.
Not on
stream.
Hello, lady.
Tomato.
I have a grandmother.
Lucy.
Roll credits. That one's got like a hood for a hoodie that doesn't
That's
exist.
Very cute.
That one's like 3D. I wonder if he actually appears 3D if you have glasses on. That white one up front.
Oh, yeah.
It's very funny. Very cute.
Well, that's it. Very cute indeed. Awesome. Well, yeah, Slime 64 is the demo's available now on Steam. You can download it at your leisure and play if you want to. And yeah, I think that was a really solid little play session. Like I said, I'll be curious to see where it goes from here, but it was a good solid amount of gameplay to kind of show you what's up with the product. So I think
it gets you like it's repetition in a controlled environment. Gets you seeing stuff like over and over again, and then like the twists of like combining the two and then combining all 4 of them after combining 2 of them.
And I'd be really curious,
cool.
right, how their plan is to build out content after this and how much of it, and because again, you have so much leverage to move throughout the world with having everything active all at once. So it'll be really interesting.
There's
to
a lot of
see.
very cool things you can do with them.
How you balance that of like having so many vectors through which to explore, and what you do on an ongoing basis to flesh the game out at that point. But yeah, that was really neat. So yeah, like I said, you can check the game out on Steam now. You can follow us by going to cubicorngames.com. It's probably the best way at this point. Click on the Discord button at the top of that page. That's where we do most of our business these days. Jump in our Discord server, and you can use that to send us games that you're working on. So if you're working on something on your own, you can submit it to our Discord server. We'll try to play it at some point potentially, or email us at podcast@cubicorngames.com with a game that you're working on, or just an indie game that you think seems cool, and we'll try to check it out at some point. We'll be talking about this on our podcast, which will be coming out next week.
Yep.
Among many other things.
Oh yeah.
And if you want to follow us for podcast reasons or for stream archive reasons, you can follow Cubicorn Games on YouTube, which is one of the places we post the podcast now. We do archive all these streams, including this one, after we log out. And yeah, I think that's mostly about it for like getting back in the saddle of doing this.
Yeah, I hope we can we'll hopefully get to doing more of this stuff.
Yeah, like I've said before, it's also as much work as anything to find games to play. So if anyone does send us stuff, it makes it in some ways easier for me. And then we're also crazy busy.
Yeah.
So streaming is kind of
a game. Imagine that.
It's kind of a thing we do when we can, but it is fun when we get the chance to do it. So
I'm glad I finally got a chance to check this out. Lots of fun. It's as cute as I thought it would be. Big like.
Yeah, so with all that said, thank you, Lorraine, for joining me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laser Cats, and anybody else who might have stopped by to watch the stream for a little bit.
Who checks out the archive of this.
And yeah, with all that said, we are going to call it a stream, so we will see you next time, Internet.
Bye.
I'm just going to stop it because I don't think I have a fade out. So long.
Bye.